Hey, it's Laura with Following the Paper Trail, and it's day 7 of the Ugly Art Club 5-minute challenge. See, it took me a week, but I'm getting it down. Anyway, ready for this one. I still got, let's see, 20 minutes left of today, so I've had a couple people say, why do I do it so late? Excuse me. Sorry, we got a lot of smoke in the air and it's just messing with me. Anyway, this is my quiet time in the house when everybody's gone to bed, and so I can have my own time. So I swear having 2 adult children living with you is more work than when they were little children. So anyway, we'll keep going anyway, but yeah, so I apologize if I got a little bit of cough. I live in the Seattle area. We are on fire up and down the West Coast, and it's just like hazy outside. The smoke is so bad. So it's messing with everybody's breathing because our air quality is bad right now. So anyway, so I have been having so much fun working on this. I didn't expect to. But it's been an absolute blast. And so I just really want to thank the Ugly Art Club for putting this challenge on. It's something I think as a daily practice, I'm probably going to continue just because I've had so much fun with it. So anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. Last night we did this page, put a bug on it. And it's funny, with each one I go, oh, this one's my favorite. Then the next night, oh, that one's my favorite. And then, oh, well, that one's my favorite. So hopefully tonight, this one's my favorite. It's already got some great background going on it. As I noted in the beginning, I used one of my desktop sheets that catches all the extra paints and sprays and all that kind of stuff. And made the zine out of it. So this one has the most of it. Then on these extra pages, these are some eco dyes. So eco dye papers, and these are printmaking papers. So they've got a lot of clay content in them, and they just soak up the moisture. So things won't run and stuff on them. I put paint on it, I can spritz it, and it just kind of stays in one place. So but it does eco dyeing stuff really cool. So I just love that. So anyway, let's go ahead and excuse me, get rolling on this. And again, I apologize for the cough. But let's see where this one goes. Alrighty. So let me hit my 5 minutes goes way fast. All right, let's go on this. Okay, so grab a few things in here. Let's see, what all do we have? These are some of the stuff that's just on the top. There's some we used last night, and some blue, some more blue, some multicolor. These are some little scribbly scraps. Oh, I don't want metallic. Here's a piece of the combs cut off. There's some circles. There's my little stripy things, which I'm loving. So let's go ahead and trim those off because we've used those on other things and I like them. So how they work. Well, maybe we'll trim them off so that they're more I'm a striped kind of girl, so do that. That's I'm sure those of you who've been around for a while are just shocked seeing me just tear things, because I've always been, I think it's the architect in me, but I've always been very precise. And I want this edge to be pretty straight, but I've been pretty precise in how I measure things and all that over the years. So So it's probably rather humorous to see me doing. No, I don't know if I want the yellow right there like that. Oh, like that. The blue, and then it's got the little pink. Pulling some little black in. Kind of frames this part here, so kind of like that. Bringing in some of the green. Yeah, that works. Let's go with that. Get that glued down, and then hopefully I have enough time to do a little bit of painting or something on there. I just like not thinking as much. And I mean, I've told people that for years, to just, you know, take and disengage your brain a little bit. But when you've got plenty of time, it's hard to do that. But if you give yourself a time limit, because I've always told people, when you're deciding, you know, give yourself like 30 seconds, a minute, and then just go with whatever, and don't spend as much time thinking on it. Well, when you're trying to do the whole thing in 5 minutes, you kind of have to. So it's been fun. All right, so I'm gonna glue this one down first, so I get it in the right placement. Sometimes it's tricky just figure out the order. I should do one of these with cut paper too, instead of just torn random shapes. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, I only have 30 seconds. How does the time go by so fast? Amazing. My son plays hockey. He's a goalie, and he says, yeah, 5 minutes depends on what the score is, can either be the fastest or the slowest period in the world. But as I said, there goes. See, and like I said last night, it's my book, and I can keep going if I want to. So I am. I'm gonna do a little bit of. Okay, that's gotta dry before I do anything. So we'll just go around him randomly. Maybe a little black. So I'm just not going over very far. I'm framing stuff a lot lately. I'm not really sure what that's about, but all right, so we'll leave it at that. So I'm only going over by a little bit, right? Oh, I was gonna spritz it because I like my black lines to blur out a little bit. There. Voila. It's always funny, you kind of semi have, you know, just based on the background, you kind of get a little bit of an idea where you think things might go. And it never matches up with that, but that's the part I love. It just kind of mysteriously goes the way it wants to go. It has a kind of a mind of its own. Sorry, I want some green. Yeah. in the middle of those. There, that makes me happier. So I can get a little bit of green in a couple of these. It's my, like I said, it's my book, my rules. Okay, that black is going a little bit whack, but that's fine. So I like it. I'm happy with it. That's what's cool. It's just letting yourself play. Let yourself be like a kindergartner again. So fun. So we've only got one more little section to do, and then for the last 4 days, it's going to be tags that go into the different pockets. So with this zine and the extra pages in it, it set itself up for being exactly 14 spots to work on, and so to create the 14 days worth of the 5 minutes. And it's been really fun by working in a little book or zine like this. It really does give you that opportunity to have it see the progression, and then by doing this, I'm also kind of trying to keep the palette somewhat connected so that it doesn't so it all kind of stays cohesive. I think if I were doing this for me personally on separate sheets, they would be much more diverse, but by putting it into a book, I'm kind of following a color theme going through, and that's been a lot of fun. So so I highly recommend going ahead and doing it into a little book. But hey, if you're doing it on cards or tags or whatever, that's totally cool too. So the biggest thing is just, as they're saying with the ugly art club, is to show up. And so even though it's close to midnight, I got it done. So anyway, we will see you back again tomorrow. I will be over on the Seek, Gather, Create that I am co-hosting. I will be showing my assemblage piece, as well as doing a video of the 3 pieces that I'm creating for that. And then come on Sunday, we have our new scavenger hunt items that will come out. So just keeping myself busy as always. And so thanks a bunch for joining me, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.